What's up guys, I'm the Viking. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hello, and you join me in my final preparations for Spooktober, and today I'm going to be carving a pumpkin. This is my fourth attempt at making this video because versions 1 and versions 2 the video corrupted, and version 3 I forgot to turn the microphone on because I am smart. Yes. So unfortunately all of the footage of me showing the pumpkin originally isn't usable, which is great. It's super helpful. However, this is what the pumpkin looks like now, and as you can see, I've gone for a kind of unsettling, unnerving, demony kind of vibe with it. And just to add to my woes, the camera just shut off randomly while I was recording take 4. So yeah, I think this this video is cursed. Personally, that is the joys of Spooktober, I suppose. Back to the pumpkin. So I've purposely gone for the most unsettling, unnerving sort of mix of anime tropes and mix of sort of indie horror, low budget video game, low budget film horror kind of look. So I started off by scooping out all the innards of the pumpkin and then outlined the basic design I wanted, and then it was just a case of trimming using a box cutter knife and my Mora, which I don't have to hand because it's currently in the sink because I'm preparing to wash it. And then it was a lot of trimming, a lot of refining, a lot of sort of peeling back layers of pumpkin so that you had both the skin, the hollow, and then sort of the flesh tone to give it that multiple tone vibe. It's not hugely polished, but it's got that really unsettling, uncanny valley vibe to it. And I think it's come out alright. It looks pretty good when it's lit up with a candle inside it. And as I'm recording this on Halloween itself, I thought it would be cool to have it outside. However, the wind is biblical today. It's ridiculous. Which means that A, I can't take the drone out even though I've just charged all the batteries because I wanted to take it flying today. B, I can't go riding because I will literally be blown off the bike. It is so windy outside. And C, as soon as I try to put the pumpkin outside, the wind blows the candle out. So that's kind of stuffed that plan. But hey, we persevere, we carry on. And it's become very apparent to me over the last sort of week that I think the UK riding season is now over. And even though I went to work on it the other day, the ride home, it was so cold that I had ice form on both the outside of my visor and the inside of my visor. That was a really unpleasant ride. It was fairly dry, but it was so cold. My hands still haven't recovered, and it's been about 4 or 5 days and they're still kind of sore from the amount of cold and the amount of achiness that's been in them since that ride, which isn't great. So I think it might be hang the helmet up until the springtime, unfortunately, unless we get a really sort of unseasonably warm, dry day. But that does mean that I can do some of the tidying up jobs on Project Outlaw over the winter. One of the things that I want to do is tidy up all the wiring and finally figure out what's going on with the headlights, because although they've passed the MOT, they're still acting a bit screwy. So I want to sort of take that apart and have a look at that and see if I can figure out why it's doing that. And there's one element of Project Outlaw that I've never been 100% happy with. I'm not going to say what it is now because otherwise it's just going to spoil the content later on. But the parts are on order, and when they arrive we'll be able to sort that out. As I said last week, those of you who made it to the end of the video, this week there would be more awesome points on offer, and today I'm going to give you 700 awesome points for making it all the way to the end of the video. And always, if you're enjoying the content, if it's something that you want to see, make sure you hit like and subscribe. It means the world to me. It makes me happy in my ample belly. But for now, I've been the Viking. As always, you have been awesome. I hope you had a fantastic Halloween, and I will see you next week.